You have an early shield here? No, it's just a lot of moving forward. Shield. So that big shield definitely gave him a healthy life lead. How's it going, Kuba? Hope you're doing well, homie. He ate Tatsu? Just raw ate Tatsu? All right. I don't think he expected it to hit. I think even if he... Oh, no, actually, he has 3 blocks. Or he has 1 block. He probably... It would have been super close at who won grid if he didn't tech this. I actually won it already, so it didn't matter. But he was ready for it. Gets hit afterwards. I think he watched Ozzy whiff and then got the hit. Yes, overhead blocked. Goes for the CS. What the fuck? I don't like this tech. I think it's dumb. Oh my god, it clipped him with the fireballs. He's a madman. I can't believe he pressed buttons after this. Oh, I guess he dashed up twice. By the way, I don't know how, but Akatsuki still won Vorpal. Or Squish did. Oh, that shield is what won it for him. And then the Bitatsu, and then running forward. He dashed forward twice to win it at the last second. Jesus Christ, man. There you go. Oh, missed the combo. Big drop. Yeah, loses Vorpal. This is such a bad look. What? Did he... Did he not recognize he had 200? It doesn't matter. I guess he got it as soon as he hit the Bitatsu, but I don't know. I guess if I'm a Akatsuki player and I see my light or my meter that high up, I'm definitely thinking about it. I'd take another look. Confirm? Yes. Easy combo. Breaks. He wins Vorpal again. What a surprise. Nice. Blocking the overhead. Wow. I think he almost faked him out that he didn't chain shift. You almost expect him to chain shift and he like pressed the button too late. Chain shift afterwards. Trying to just find the neutral situation. Hey, 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 hey. God, that's so sick. What an asshole. Hold on. Like, what the hell? You're standing in neutral and then you die. Dude, close B has such crazy untech time. All right, I'm nice. I'm nice.
You know, the thing is, it wasn't the combo wasn't funny. Is when you said he was going for the knee. That's a seal. Oh wow.
Ay. Dun, dun, dun. It does great damage. Side switch. And like getting the first 2 hits. Force function. He's still not out of it just yet, but the great check on the stagger pressure. Side switch. The amount of reward that, the amount of importance, I mean, that Squish puts on side is actually really interesting. He'll even cut combos as short as possible just to make sure that he does it. Super. Man, 4K damage for a character like that. Wow, gold throw. Just got hit by it. Yeah, that's it. He's super to tack on at the end of this. Shh, shh. What? No, don't get Bitatsu'd. Don't get Bitatsu'd. Trill, no. Ah, there you go. You made the read. You see a round-ending situation and Akatsuki has 200 meter, you're definitely just thinking about getting Bitatsu'd. Missed an Aussie fireball in the kill combo. Oh, did he like miss it? Or do you mean he didn't do it? Was there supposed to be another fireball in there? Oh, you only got one. Oh, there's supposed to be two. Oh, okay. Yeah, he would have killed. Does that make the combo easier or something? Is there a reason why there only one came out? Whiff shield. The whiff shield kind of sucked there. Now he's kind of struggling because got good shields. Just jumps over Aussie. It's a link. Oh, okay. So he did make the combo easier. Empty low. There it is. Side switch. Oh. This combo is so sick. Shh. Shh. Not quite. Tech. Oh man, that sucks. Let's see before the hit. So one thing I really like that Squish is doing in this matchup is that when he gets Trill in these corner situations, he goes for constant non-committal buttons in this situation. And then so he gives him enough time to recover, react to force function, and get the punish. I think that's probably critical in this matchup. And the Squish is showing it off very well. I think that was too hard of a read. But at the same time, he had chain shift. So whatever. Because boom! This combo is so sick. All right, let's see if we can make a run back, because he has changed. Or he has Vorpal now. Yeah, I'm surprised there was no CS. I think I'm pretty sure wanted to keep him in the corner, but I guess it works out. All right, Spence's Vorpal actually guard thrusting. You got the hit. Oh my god, you have to have 4 seconds left. Ah! That was scary. I mean, I think I'm really seeing the amount, like, now that I know about this chaos tech, I'm seeing the amount of importance that you have to have versus him in grid, or in the grid war. Because you cannot give him that fucking ability to just call Aussie CS. That shit is fucked up. So it is crazy. Yeah, guard thrust. So the way guard thrust works is that it will consume one or two things. You can either spend your grid, your Vorpal. You can spend your Vorpal, which will spend guard thrust, or you can spend 100 megameter and break your grid. One or the other. So if you don't have warp roll, you can spend 100 meter and break your own grid, or you can spend your warp roll, which is obviously a lot less of a risk. If I recall correctly, in UniL, you actually didn't have a guard thrust option unless you had warp roll. And I think it still broke your grid. I don't remember. Squish's game plan for Grand Finals was to always win Vorpal. I think it's a very good game plan. Now that I'm seeing it in action, it seems very scary. After watching Winners Finals and now Grand Finals, I think that if you're this character, you're definitely just doing that. Kartars is also faster in Vorpal. I did not know that. That makes sense though. You might as well give it a nice reward. Win Twin 33. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. No, it's the same as ST, except Vorpal Grid Thrust wasn't better. Yeah, okay. That's what it was. Hold on. I want to back up here. And Garthos was an invul on hit, so you can still trade with things like Carmine Traps. Ugh. That's whack. Nice. Gets a Bitatsu's also continuing to move forward. That's a great shield from Trill. Because now Swish has got to think about the grid war. Tech. Nice tech throw. And then 2C. Ow. That really hurt. Squish one Vorpal somehow. Oh, he force functioned. Okay, that's why. I'm so surprised he didn't punish him. Chain shift. Wow, just a raw throw. But he chain shift then through him, so he didn't get any grid from it. Yeah, and that's why he won it. Trill, I mean. Ooh, nice confirm. Yo, the Eitatsu whiff and off the dash C? That's so sick. What a combo. That was way cool. Nice read, but just didn't get it in time. I wonder if he... Oh, he was still in whiff animation for his first 2A, so 2AA didn't show up in time. One grid, though. And he has a healthy life lead. He also has IW, so he's looking good. He just needs to find his moment. Chain shift. I'm so surprised he didn't see the low force function. Boom. This IWX is really sick. It's so simple, but it looks really good. Yeah, I think he just, yeah, that might have been it. I'm not quite sure. A lot of forward moving from Squish. That's a big throw, though. Oh my god, how did he fucking still win this? Big throw here because it almost ties it up. Asked him after it was an IW input. Oh, okay. So it was an IW input. Gotcha. What is Chaos's force function? I wonder if I can point it out. I'll point it out next time I see it. It's this like dodge thing where he like goes on his hand and then he moves forward. It's very good. It's very fast. It's not necessarily good, but it is one of his only sort of escape options, quote unquote. I'm sure we'll see it again. It's very common in his game. There you go. I like the stagger pressure here. Stagger pressure is so sick because it gets him to whiff this shield. And that shield whiff just basically won him grid war. But, oh, no! Oh.
Trill cracked at the last second.
Yeah. I mean that was the result of like 4 mix-ups in a row though, right? The beat Tatsu into overhead, beat double overhead, beat Tatsu into single overhead, beat Tatsu into low empty, or beat Tatsu into just straight going into the low, which Trill's dealt with like almost every single time, and now he's finally pulled out the throw for the grid break, which is big because he's going to win another Vorpal cycle. Try to punish with 6C, which would have been really big. That's it right there. That this dodge right here. Oops.
Doesn't get the max range overhead, but still keeps pressure.
This one. That is his force function.
ACS? I don't know if
Side switch.
side swap. The fourth function out the corner. I'm not sure either, but
There you go. Squish is so good at staying in that range and still putting on pressure.
Squish has been trying to bait that out of him for a pretty long time. He's done it a couple times, but he doesn't typically actually seem to be landing that punish. Wow, that's
Yeah, kept himself safe. If I recall correctly, Beatots in the air is much more negative.
that hold confirmed. The double overhead, just waiting for he's waiting for
Uh-huh.
the first function.
Single Tatsu combo.
Trill's like, I don't press any
Bum,
button.
bum, ba, da, da, da. Ooh, tricky shit.
that's absolutely it.
CVO. Make the combo a little bit easier. I'm okay. I'm all for it.
Found the first hit.
Alright.
Squish up one game now.
There's Suika, by the way. If you can't see him. Hi, Suika.
Hi, sweet.
Suika, give us an okay hand.
What is that smile? Jesus.
That was very touching.
That is the savagery of Suika. That is what that smile is. That is the smile of a man who is willing to DP 7 times in a best of 3.
Backdash, dashes back in, and just gets the hit.
In the same round.
To the middle of the screen, scores a hit.
Ozzy has
How did he win Vorpal still? That shield won him Vorpal. God damn it.
Ozzy as the starter. Look at that damage.
Mix it. Oh, the high jump C to the call.
Confirms the counter hit 2C straight to Ozzy.
Good force.
CT Warriors, the DP record from last Evo. You know what? I 100% believe you. You don't have to convince me.
The high jump C to the call.
Oof.
Confirms the counter hit 2C straight to Ozzy.
Mm-hmm.
Good force function parry, but then tries to get more.
Dude, the decision making here. So, I mean, you know, a lot of the times I watch, like, it's really hard to, like, pull yourself out of this mentality of holding back and teching. 18 out of 19 DPs landed versus Heyo. That's so sick. What a god. Versus Heyo on top of it. That's crazy. Back tech really is what really sealed it for here. I mean, the low parry Tatsu confirm, and then he just let it rock afterwards. Like, I get, like, that was good, and he went for concentration afterwards, but, like, I think back tech is what really killed him here.
Parry, but then tries to get more back. What the?
What did it assault? I feel like he did assault something and it whiffed. Was that assault A? Did you just do it too early?
He did dash up, immediate assault jump A, but it didn't hit Squish.
It didn't hit Squish, and Squish just whipped two ways underneath it.
Backed up, caught it. Is he gonna side switch? Of course. The priorities. I think Squish plays with like a very hard line set of priorities that kind of dictate the way that he plays. But the thing is that it's UNIST, and UNIST just has so many ways to approach one thing. So it's hard to say that, like, oh man, he's gonna go play for grid. If you play for grid in a situation, you start shielding, you're gonna get grid broken by a throw, or he goes for an overhead or something like that. Like, you know, in the end, understanding what Squish is going to do is only half the battle.
Double head, nope, just one overhead.
Wait, that combos? Word. He's dead. Oh, he took the safe route. He took the safe route here. He wasn't sure that the double DP. I think the double super would have killed, but in the heat of the moment, he wanted to hopefully save it, go for Vorp roll, and then try to get the kill here. Very risky, though, in my opinion. This is super risky, but he's also very... Squish is also one of those guys that just plays extremely confidently. He's a guy that like really feels himself at the right moments. Fail. I'm just really surprised. There you go, veil off. So if you don't know, when you veil off on the opponent, the veil off will break their grid, right? See in this situation, he veils off, he breaks his grid, right? But if you veil off back, you will unbreak your grid. So he sends him full screen with the veil off, and then he unbreaks his own grid. Squish wins grid again. Yeah, throw tech. Bitatsu, mix up. Is there really no Wednesday night fights tonight? Yes, unfortunately, ESA is being used for something else tonight. So if you want to find a local, there's a couple. I'm going to Unicaliber, which is going to be held... give me a second. What the fuck? I searched this up last night. God damn it. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Maybe it's in my history. Of course it's not. Why would it be? Ugh. Anyway, whatever. Here, I'll. You can ask me about it. Hey Tari, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Time to nap. All right, I'll see you. Are you going to Unicaliber? What's at the esports arena? I don't know, some esports shit. The thing is that like it's probably not an open event. I don't think. The Tekken. There's like other fighting games going on at Super Arcade if you want to head out in that direction. I don't know if it'll be streamed, but if it's going to be in, I am SoCal, yes. I don't know if it's going to be streamed, but if it's going to be, you're in NorCal? What? Why don't I know that? I could have sworn do you come down here often, or do I just not see you? I feel like I've seen you more times than I can recall. There's a local at Super? Yeah, there's a local at Super tonight. All right. Well, Tari, hopefully to see you soon then. I'll see you at NCR. If you'll be there. That's for sure. Sorry, my brain sucks. All right, I'll see you there then. Go ahead and take your nap. Super Arcade's address? You can just look it up on Google. Just Google Super Arcade. I'll be there in some form or another. I feel you. I will be there in some form or another too. So I'm looking forward to it. You can look up the Super Arcade thing. It's like 123 something street. Anyway, let's continue on with this one. So yeah, if you want to go, you can go to Super, or you can go to Unicaliber. Which, if you want to know where Unicaliber is, which is Soul Calibur and Uniel, or UNIST, hit me up on Twitter, and I'll send that your way. I'll just get it to you after the stream.
Alright, Fireball, yup. You just checking. Yeah, Trill trying to press buttons at R16 wake up.
There's the hit. Squish finally confirms it. There's
Hold on.
Just checking. Yeah, Trill trying to press buttons at R16 wake up.
Oh wow, counter hit confirmed 2C. Impressive.
there's the counter hit. Squish finally confirms it.
There might be food there. You had a Unicaliber. Well, then I'm definitely going. Oh, grid break. This is bad. This is so bad. This is looking like a reset. Doesn't chain shift. He takes his good reaction though from Trill to take his turn because you expect this to be chain shift or super afterwards or something, right? Pitatsu.
B-Tatsu over 2C.
All right, and that's the reset.
Most of the time there's pizza at your locals. That's crazy. Your local's awesome.
Once again.
And he had in winner side.
All right, reset.
Checking that throw, and then he didn't really respect
Oh no, got hit.
from Trill.
Right, that chain shift odds is gonna be a big ping, given
But now Squish is just like, all right, you can have that. That's fine. I'll just back off and I'll still maintain.
All right.
Also worth noting is that Squish has been doing really good job.
Did he wake up Eitatsu?
Also worth noting is that
Oh my god.
holding on to Vorpal.
Even when you win Vorpal, you don't actually win. You get hit.
Oh my! Whoa! It looked like he tried to jump shield OS.
All right, I like the easy confirm from Squish there. That was kind of a weird pickup.
Oh, gets the Squish is standing under him, ready to confirm it.
Shh. Oh, no pickup.
But no counter hit, but he gets another knockdown. Slow pressure.
Nice. Counter poke.
Nice play from Trill, going to the
He's probably going to win grid for this. So he's just going to spend it. I don't know. This is kind of the interesting mind game of this situation, right? So you're thinking in this situation, like, so he texts forward and you're like, I have the slight grid war advantage in this situation. So what is Squish going to do to try to win it back, right? And I don't know. I guess 2C is definitely not it because he just gets B-Tatsu'd. I guess you have to think that he might just spend it and try to force the mix up when you're this low on life. I think that's something you should think about. But in general, I think you might be thinking about other things as well. I think that's what happened.
I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but anytime Trill's doing 2C, Squish is ready to react with the B-Tatsu at range.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Wow.
Gets it up the air.
Punishes the
Yeah.
parry. Gets a run under side swap.
Super to finish it off. 6C to send him all the way over there.
All right, Trill's really close to winning the Vorpal cycle.
But he's throwing it away here.
Squish's timing on the shields are really important. All right, still stuck in. Oh my!
Woof.
All right, still stuck.
A soul late B-Tatsu. And then chain shift way the fuck up here. And then tile crusher.
That high B-Tatsu to chain shift.
Trill successfully actually
And then 2 great shields. He wins grid.
punishes the
I think he whiffed 6B in thinking that he's gonna have Vorpal in time, but it was like a second too late. Is he gonna build enough meter for IW? He tried to confirm an IW.
not over yet.
Yeah, just spend it. Just spend it. Get him away from you for like a fraction of a second. Confirm. Nice as Solby. Oh no. Oh no.
Still can't get hit again. Oh, there
Oh my
it
goodness,
is.
that's gonna be it.
That's it. CVO. Fireball. IW. Dude. The comeback factor on this cat is unbelievable. Just
Let's go. Let's go. Okay hands. Let's go. Okay hands. So is that the thing that uni players?
Jesus Christ, there's too many okay hands in this one picture.
Yes.
All these memeing kids.
All right, Squish up 1-0 in this reset. I'm not sure if Trill is going to.
Oh, nice confirm here from Trill.
Yeah, very nice.
His play style.
Yeah, it seems
There you go. He's still kind of in deficit, and then so he goes for the concentrate. And then after the concentrate, oh my god, the jump back.
His play style.
yeah, it seemed like
The amount of fear that Squish puts into the opponent by just moving forward is actually ridiculous. Because the movement forward, he just takes it with just regular assault forward. Gets hit though. A little bit of damage. Bitatsu doesn't use this chain shift just yet. He wants to use it as a threat more than anything else. And I think at this point he recognizes after he Bitatsus that Trill is a Trill backtex most of the time. So he's very likely that he's going to win it. That could have been scary though. That could have been the shield that lost it right there. But that's why he waits for a second afterwards. Because he's like, I'm not going to give him a button for him to win Vorpal off. And then he starts pressing buttons once he wins Vorpal.
I feel like that's every time anyone fights Squish.
Oof.
Because he finds a way to do dash in
Easy combo.
to punish your grip normal, and then you're here.
Two throws.
Also chases back very well.
Yeah.
So even if he doesn't get a full confirm, you're just stuck in the corner.
Parry,
Uh,
detox, that's going to
full confirm. Oh,
Bitatsu again.
that's so sick. Full confirm because you're next to the corner.
Stuck in the corner.
parry into detox, that's going to be the round.
Yes, Bitatsu again. Whew. It looks like
Good stuff.
figured out what to do now.
Oh, the trade. Gets hit again. The delays have actually been the delays on Aussie calls have actually been the thing that has killed Squish the most. And 2 hits in a row means that Trill's gonna take Vorpal. So now he's in a great situation. Remember talking about how important was for or how powerful it is for Chaos to get Vorpal once he's realized about that Aussie call tech. That shit is crazy. So once you get into that situation, you sort of really have to constantly take it away from him. So that Trill getting the upper hand here is kind of big. Uses it on the guard thrust. It's a lot of respect.
Tried to beat out any throw tech attempt, but he actually just gets.
Oh, this is a sick combo.
And I don't know if Trill can finish it off there, besides just go for Oki. Trill misses, or not Trill, Squish misses.
Yeah, I can't believe Squish missed this combo. Why? I think he just didn't expect it to hit. And then he tried to forward jump B. What he probably tried to do here is he did 2A close C. Probably if the mistake is I think what it is, he tried to forward jump B and then laid delay jump A and then side switch throw, which is what he's been going for very consistently. But he wins Vorpal in this situation, or he wins Vorpal or has Vorpal, so he's gonna force it here. He just needs to get started. Throw's gonna help. Oh my god! Oh, the misplacing from Trill. That sucks. Then make sure he forward tacked. I think he tried to get out of the corner if Squish overcommitted. Here, if he dashed forward, I think he might have teched over him.
Oh, Trill actually shielded it.
Shielded the jump B. That's scary.
Right, if Squish hadn't pushed the button, that was the end of the room. Basically the end.
Yeah. If Squish did anything else, like fucking land 2A, or he did throw afterwards, that would have been the game. Or the round. Well, the game, actually, because he was a round up.
And he manages to put Squish back in the corner somehow.
Oh, big grid break.
Waiting for it, yeah, there's the
And he takes it back, right? So we were talking about before how Veloff, it will break your opponent's grid and it will unbreak yours. That's why he does it right there. Wonder if he'll return the favor. Oh, no, actually, the round's over. Yeah.
All right, well, full combo. So I guess he, but the thing is, if he misspaces it, he eats counter hit Bitatsu.
Right.
And we all know you don't want to eat counter hit Bitatsu. All right, he's being a little bit more respectful of the 2CR range. But Ozzy's back in there putting in the work.
Yeah, Ozzy's being in pain. Oh, my God, 2-2A. Or 2-2B, sorry. Dude, what a shield from Trill though. Last second. I don't know, maybe because we've seen Squish take a break, take a lax before, right? In that situation, so he wouldn't give him the chance to win Vorpal. But think maybe he's just trying to also mix up that timing, because if he doesn't, then the opponent will recognize that in every one of those situations he can take pressure back. Oh, I guess he messed up the tech. Big throw, because he gets the combo afterwards, and the throw took the grid block, so he's able to win, extend the combo to make sure that we're going to have Vorpal, and then he just fucking great breaks it.
Switch DOs immediately. Gets the dash and counter hit.
Just piece of pressure full screen. Trying to output to that 2C that you can see so easily.
Yeah, you see the amount of times that he's whiffed it? Like, it's just surprising at this point, because how many times Squish has blown it up. And you see the range that he's playing at outside of 6B. He's trying to play in those two ranges, outside of 6B and outside of 6C of Trills of Chaos, and outside of 2B or 2C.
Trying to output to that 2C that you can see Trill using.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, no confirm. Caught the backdash.
Fire will confirm on the back dash.
Very nice confirm though. That's not easy.
Actually, don't know if he would have got that whole confirm if he wasn't close enough to the corner.
Wow, just
Would he have?
No.
I'm trying to see myself.
going to get that hit into a
The way. Yes, you would have. Yes, you would have. You would have to probably start BA. Let me see. I'm trying to recognize. You hit far C. You could have probably done BCA. No, you're too low. We did A B, and then you'll still get this close B, and then you probably would have done the same combo. Yeah, you would have gotten this combo still. At the minimum, it would have been far B, which would have still confirmed. He pressed like 2B in that range. That was 2B. I'm surprised they both press those buttons at that range. Yeah, I'm going to leave him in the corner with Ozzy. And then that shield just came out a little bit too late. It's because he goes for that combo. He goes for the concentrations in order to win the grid war. And he tried to shield. It was like a fraction of a second too late. So he veils off. It's the third time. Like, you can see how important, how much emphasis Squish is putting on making sure he wins Vorpal. Because that veil off not only won him or took away from him in that situation, but it won him this situation too. Nice. I like the chaos calls, letting him delay the fireball. Ugh, sorry. I forgot where my mute button is, so I need a reminder to do that. Throw again. Block BDP. Well, you know. Oh no, he dropped the combo. Oh no. No, he's not dead yet. Oh no, he has Vorpal now. Oh. Why'd he put it on the security guard?
Everyone can respect good uni. Wait, what's going on?
What is that?
What's happening? Guys, keep it consistent. Just okay hands.
I'm assuming the winning is
These guys. But yeah, I mean, I don't have to say much about how much a drop combo meant.
Everyone can respect good uni. Wait, what's going on? What is that? What's happening? Guys, keep it consistent. Just okay hands.
These guys.
Alright, Squish is one game away from grand finals.
I'm assuming the T is for Trill.
From winning the tournament. Oof.
What is it actually?
I don't know. Uni players are memers.
I don't know.
Uni players are memers. That's what I've learned today. If I've learned anything, I've learned that. Get the throw. He still wins Vorpal somehow. I think there must have been some early shields. Yeah, early shields won it for him.
What is it actually?
I don't know. Uni players are memers.
I don't understand.
Nice 2C though.
He actually got Squishy to do the Fortnite dance on stream.
I think that's the thing that really makes me most impressed with Trill is that his placement of buttons, like the distance between 2C and 6C is so small where you can like occupy that middle space. It is perfect range for Bitatsu for Akatsuki, which is a nice thing, but between those two things it's kind of hard for you to like constantly be in that footsie range. I think in a with a character that has a dash versus a character that has a run, I think it makes it doubly difficult.
We'll talk about that later.
Chain shift. What was that combo? You do double close C? Oh my god, he did. That's sick.
Squish might be able to concentrate a little bit to get some Vorpal. Trill just jumped forward, jumps out.
Yeah, just jumped out. And since he jumped forward in this situation, he actually didn't lose any this is so weird. He actually didn't lose grid because of it. So he jumped forward, he assaulted forward, but because he assaulted forward and not technically backwards, aka away from the opponent, but technically assaulting forward, he didn't lose grid for it because he assaulted. That's the weirdest, and it made him win Vorpal. Oh, boo! I still got hit, but I changed shift. Yeah,
All right, this is looking really dominating for Squish. He's one round away from taking this grand final.
he's looking really good, but I mean, Trill turns it up.
I think only Squish
It's a throw, move forward, big grid break, and he finally makes the read on the veil off.
It feels like every time Squish got grid broken, he really went for the VO. Oh no. But has to worry about backdash.
Ooh, throw was a little bit out of range.
Round should be.
Yeah, you can super at the end of this.
All right, good stuff for Trill.
Grid break and then the VO call out just basically won him that.
Here, thank goodness, because it hadn't been working for like the last 3 games.
2 big shields in a row. Now you have to think about grid.
Oh, no throw tech.
Yeah, no throw tech, but it gets him a little bit closer, right?
He counter pokes a 2A out of there. Okay.
Try to side switch. But he still wins Vorpal, so that's the big thing.
Bitatsu! Wait, he just counter poked a 2C.
Did he counterpoke 2C?
Just counter poked a 2C. Bitatsu!
Oh, far B was too far. I wonder if 2C would have been in range. I'm not quite sure. No, he footsied 2B. That was sick.
Just counter poked a 2C. Okay. Second.
Nice.
6C block. Still has the backdash a lot. And wow, he could get that confirmed.
Yep, you got a 6C.
Yeah, and he got Vorpal for it too. And the timing mix up here. You got to think at this point, especially after that shield, that Squish is thinking about winning Vorpal or grid in this situation, or winning the grid war. So it's like after this right here, calls Ozzy, goes for concentration to win it, and then 6C because Squish is like, oh, I have to win it now. I'm gonna move forward. So that was just a great change of pace from Trill.
You got a 6C. Keeping pressure.
Chain shifts. Tile Crusher kills Ozzy.
Makes a save.
Nice backdash. But the backdash means that he lost a lot of grid.
Over the 2A, but no.
Especially after the throw. This is not good. Yeah, this is bad luck.
It's a very dangerous spot here for Trill.
Ooh, the force function. It's been so long. Squish forgot.
He has no meter though. He's about to win Vorpal.
And veil off again. Ugh.
Trill has.
Trill defensively was so much better in this game.
Trill even
Good shit. I don't know what's happening.
Cliff is like, what are you doing? Hey, last game of Grand Finals, immediate throw tech.
Okay.
Immediate
Shush.
more saggers.
Mm-hmm.
throw. And Trill once again with the wake up mask gets hit.
That throw, the throw whip.
There you go. Oh, the throw steals it at the last second. Oh, man. That sucks.
But Squish just keeps chasing him with Bitatsu.
But he gets the hit, staggered.
think there's any way to really escape Bitatsu.
Oh, there's Ozzy.
Yep, there it is.
Gets the summon in time.
Call Ozzy.
I guess Squish thought he didn't have to really deal with it. He was just like, screw it.
And then again, there's some like great decision making from Trill, right?
Oh, there's Ozzy.
You get this combo, right?
Summon in time.
Go over here. Grid War's about to finish up. Right here. So he ends for the tail spike or the tail whip in the end, which makes him tech high. Squish is teching forward like regular. And then I think he's I wonder why he got shield here. But he he concentrated. My bad, I missed that. So he gets a combo. He concentrates, wins it, and then boom. And then gets the chain shift. Doesn't get a lot of reward out of it, but just keeping it away from Squish is also a reward. Late cancel into Tatsu, he didn't get it. There you go. Throw. And especially after that combo took so long that he was able to get Vorpal after it. Tatsu. Now he's in a bad situation, especially after the throw. Yeah, and he was gonna force this anyway, right? He was gonna be Tatsu chain shift mix up. But Trill pressed a button in it.
Oh my god, do you see in the middle?
Caught him on the backdash. Man, the second thing I think is really impressive with Squish is that he recognizes when the opponent wants to start thinking about grid, because you're here, right? And he sees the green flash, and he's like, oh, okay. Or he sees the green flash, and it sort of confirms that he's looking for the grid, right? And then staggers it, dashes forward. Shh, 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 shh.
Oh, Trill pokes his way back out of the corner here, trying to make sure he gets the next purple cycle.
There you go. Bitatsu again, keeps the pressure. Ooh. And the reason why he does this whole sequence, right, in general, first off, he does the first part just because he whiffed it, right? He chain shift to keep himself safe. Second part to keep him locked down, and then he goes into the super here to keep him in this keep him locked down. But then afterwards, what happens is that normally what you do in this situation is that you do for something like whiff a far B for a barre, or you try to do a 6-6C and try to punch him in the face, right? You get a big reward if you hit that. What he does instead is that he just takes the space, which was sick. I think it kind of makes sense that he didn't. I think like that little pause is Squish looking for force function, but it didn't happen. So he gets full combo. Grid break means he wins Vorpal again, which is probably the best reward from that whole situation. But remember what I was saying before is that blocking it out means you recover a little bit faster. So he blocks the first hit, recovers a little bit faster. He can play Vorpal again. Well, yeah. Would have been one hit if he didn't have the You didn't need to. You could have just killed him. But Squish is good. Good shit to Squish.
2019 Under Night Ember is Squish.
For the first time, he has actually won Anime Ascension.
Hey Squish, can I get those okay hands? Yeah, there you go. That's good. That's great. Because like he's always gotten.
These freaking memers.
He's always gotten second at Anime Ascension.
That must stink. It's like, hey, I'm good, but I'm not good enough to.
Oh shit, my back is fucking killing me.
Finally taken first.
Good lord.
And we also have a really strong top 8 this year.
Top 8 was really good this year.
Every year are really
That was a fun grand finals. That was a really good grand finals.